Welcome to the show. Today we'll discuss little about the ports. You often see these ports in container ports. Here mostly you see port number 80. Above it you find ports. Okay. In services you find port which is port 8080, target port 80, and if services is created with the node port or node port services, then you will see additional line that is the node port, which is something in the range of 30,000 to 32,000 something. You can Google it. But now, how it is connected? This is the pod. This is the services YAML file, and this is the node services. If here it is the cluster IP services, here node port services. So what happened? This here is a pod. Here is a container. I will make a little. Let's say this is the pod. Let's say this is the pod. Pod app equal to Iron Man. This is the container port. Now this is the services. Okay, and this is also services. These services for inside access, and this is for outside. From you can access from outside. So what happened when you create these services? This is also created. Cluster IP is also created with additional. In addition to this node port services is also created. Cluster IP is a by default services. When you apply, if you don't want mention type equal to node port, then that default services is created. So what is node port services? If it is in the node, it's a node. So how can user can access this Iron Man pod? So we'll create this service. You can find the YAML file. I will just upload this is the YAML file. I will have this I can say pod YAML. So here I can this label section app Iron Man. Okay, the container. So when I create cluster IP, node port IP. When I create a node port services, then what happen? One port is opened. Here I mentioned the port, but if port is not mentioned, one random port is open with the range of 30,000 to 32,000 something. So you can Google it for the range, but this range is now, and this is mapped with the service IP. Mapped with the service. This mapped with this service port, and this mapped with the target port. This is here it's a target, and this target port then can normally target port and container ports are the same, but if target ports if there are multiple container, then suppose here port is something different, so which container take this port means so actually from here in services, here app equal to Iron. What services will do? Services will just select the pod Iron Man, then it will forward this and do the same to access. Now user can access means node IP. When node IP colon node port, then user can HTTP and read.